Welcome to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Before we move on and reintroduce two fairly familiar faces by now, I'd like to thank our crew. I always seem to forget every now and then. I believe Josiane Hurd, our director, is flying solo today. Josiane, thank you for being there when we needed you most. And thanks to Roberto Espinel, our facilitator, for the amazing studio setups, the gobos, the designs in the back, and setting the sound. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time. That's New York time. We also are streamed live on mnn.org. MNN stands for Manhattan Neighborhood Network, which is where we tape these episodes. This is a taped show, but it is live to tape. So we tape it, but we do not edit. We air it, mistakes and all, we air it right there. So if you want the excitement of being right here in the studios to enjoy the studio ambience, feel free, come stretch with us. We're very generous to mistakes. It's perfectly okay. Now for the big moment all of you have been waiting for. To my immediate left, we have Ron Thomas. Ron is a producer here at Manhattan Neighborhood Network. You have a show, Ron, called Big Talk.
Yes, Big Talk.
Any new themes at Big Talk that you've been dealing with? Right now it must be politics.
That seems to be a never-ending thing.
Never-ending political debate on
Religion,
Big Talk.
politics, all the stuff.
No, but the exciting thing, Ron, is yours is a live show.
Yes.
Right? So you always have people with different perspectives calling into your show to discuss, new themes, whatever's happening out there in the political scene. Right?
I have a lot of people, most people don't call in, but
well, do you have experts who come on your show as well to address any issues, any political issues that are brought up on air?
we have a lot of that. And a lot of people
guests.
tell me, I've watched your show for 12 years.
Fabulous. You've been around for 12 years.
This is my 12th year.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And you're an Aquarian. This is your year of the Aquarian, so maybe you'll make it big out there. I don't know if it was last year, but we had an astronumerologist who came in last week on another producer's show, and he said, this is the year when Aquarians should really make all their dreams come true. So maybe dreams that started last year.
Well, I'm here, so my dreams are...
That's right, that's right. We're living our dream, right? Welcome to the show, Ron, and it's really wonderful to see you almost every episode that you are able to make it. You're here with
People
us.
tell me I haven't seen you on Yogaxpress. What's
For a
going
while.
on?
That's right. You're making great progress, and you're starting to enjoy it a lot more, which is really important.
I've always enjoyed it, man.
Those of you who stretch with us at home, please know that when you come and stretch here, right here in the studios, we give you a copy of my third title, Yoga Secrets, which I'm going to hold up for our director, Josiane. Yoga Secrets has 2+8 ailment-specific cards inside. So basically these cards give you little sequences, mini sequences that you can address, and I've got it upside down. You can address different regions of the body. You can work different regions of the body. So one day you can do chest openers, another day you could do knee benders, whatever it is that needs your attention today. Now, for the other big moment, you've been wondering all those beautiful gurgling sounds that you can hear in the background. We have a tiny little visitor today. His mother is here too, Talisa Michela. Talisa, welcome back to the show.
Pleasure to be here.
Your little, oh, I love that. Talisa is back. How old is the little guy?
He's 3 months now.
3 months.
They could call it 15 weeks.
Fantastic.
So 15 weeks now. He's very strong, very calm, and very calm to do the fact of doing yoga, and I'm very honored that he had the opportunity.
Bless you.
Mr. Allergies. The opportunity to be here and have the experience the entire time I was pregnant. Also took time out to go to yoga outside of Yogaxpress, and
Right.
I still went to the gym and just cycling. So it's really beneficial in the long run after you had given birth, but it's good for your baby because you're teaching your bodies how to be healthy when
Right.
you stop being pregnant. So it's very soothing because he's even though he's active right now, he's very quiet, very calm.
Well, he's very
content.
calmly active. Exactly. He's happily active. So that's important because he's healthy,
Yeah.
watching you. As long as he keeps seeing you, as long as you're within his view, he's happy.
He's very content.
That's really beautiful. And I think your contentness, if there is such a word, your inner peace transfers to him. So if you're happy and you're calm, he's happy.
He's usually the relationship with that is so, how can I say, it's very extreme and it's very beautiful at the same time. It's challenging,
Right.
Because the relationship of being calm and content if I even raise my voice, I have to tone my voice down to be better for him to be not cry or him to be more calm.
Right.
So it just makes you think differently because once you learn that the relationship that you have with your child or your children or whoever else, the young little ones can tell that there's something going on.
Oh yeah, they are like little, is it barometer? Yeah,
Like
they
little sponges.
they are able to tell. It's just like when, I lived in California for some time, and California is rocked with earthquakes. So if you have pets at home, if you have birds, I used to have parakeets. If there is even the slightest tremor, slightest sign of a potential earthquake, the parakeets will start fluttering all over. So if you have pets, and babies are like that, they're very sensitive to the energies around them. So it's wonderful. Wonderful to have you here in the studios, baby Alexander. Let's do this. This is what we were planning. Oh, before we move on, before we start stretching, if you stretch with us, we'll also give you this postcard and a fridge magnet plus a DVD of the episodes that you have taken part in. So we put all the three, we tape 3 episodes at a time. So we'll put the episodes on a DVD. You can go home, watch it, which is how Ron is getting super used to the technique that we use on this program.
I
because
practice
he
my
watches.
DVDs.
That's right. You watch the DVDs and you
Yeah.
practice. So once you know that you've done it before, when you watch yourself on the DVDs, you can stretch with us anytime right here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We always start our taping with the sun salutation. Unless you have another request, Talisa, is there any particular
Sun
sounds
salutation
good?
would be great.
You okay with that too?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Sun salutation is great to warm up as well because it is a complete sequence, works every part of the body, and it's a flowing movement. So those of you at home, if you're going to be stretching with us, just know that you can finish the whole sun salutation in under 60 seconds. So here's where I'm the shortest, so I better come forward. But Ron, you don't want to go too far back because
Oh,
your leg
too
needs
far.
to go back. So
Oh,
just
okay.
enough so we don't hit each other. Maybe where Talisa is. And then, you make your adjustments when you take your legs back. Place your palms in front of your chest. Elbows are raised. Heels are together, toes apart. Now, just close your eyes for a few seconds before we start our sun salutation today. Notice if you're swaying to the right or to the left. Try to center your weight. Center yourself. Inhale. Take your arms all the way up. Exhale. Fold from the hip. This is where you may need some space, Ron, so you'll have to bring your legs back. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back and then the right. Exhale, press your heels all the way down. Dip your head between your biceps and hold. Keep exhaling and hold. Inhale. Bring your right foot between your hands. Place your left knee on the floor, uncurl your toes, and let's ease off. The little guy wants to stretch with us. Place both palms on your knee, on your left knee. Exhale and dip. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. Place your right palm on top of the left and look up at the raised elbow. We like to call this the Yogaxpress twist. Let's inhale. Let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left. Lift your left knee. Take the right to meet the left. Very gently, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into Cobra. Now, while we're in Cobra, it's good to be mindful and also to be aware, but good to be mindful of your posture in Cobra because you are going to use your low back. But in order to use your low back, you want to tighten. Instead of tightening your low back muscles, you may want to tighten your gluteals, your buttock muscles. And then press with the tops of your feet. Press with your palms first. Inhale, lift your chin and chest up. Keep your feet on the floor. And when you feel strong enough, when you feel nice and secure, and you're able to go as high as you can, when you're as high as you can, press with the tops of your feet. Very gently, take your palms off of the floor. Palms back on the floor, curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale once more, bring the right foot and then the left between the hands. Place both your palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. We're going to do the other side. We probably took about 3, possibly even 5 minutes to do one round. At home, when you're stretching, remember, you could do the whole circuit in 1 minute, in 60 seconds. Press your palms in. Elbows are raised. Helps you stay in the moment, stay alert. Namaskarasana. This is prayer position. Namaskar is prayer. Inhale the arms up. This is Hasta Uttana. Hasta is hands. Uttana is raised. Arms raised. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the right leg back first this time and then the left. Exhale and press your heels down. Dip your head between the biceps. Make sure that you're taking most of the weight on the base of your palm. And when you do that, you are putting a little bit of pressure on the wrist, but also you're keeping your hands, your palms are nice and secure on the mat. Splay your fingers, so open up your fingers so you have a good grip on the mat. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Place the right knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the right foot. This position, this posture, the posture we just came out of is downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is Ashwa Sanchala or Ashwini is horse. So Ashwa Sanchala or equestrian. Both palms on your left knee, exhale and dip. Good, you have the top of your feet flat. Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. If you feel this posture is not quite doing it for you, I know it's giving me a bit of a stretch, but if you want to challenge yourself even more, exhale and dip a little further. Go a little further down. So that way you'll feel a deeper stretch in the front of your upper right thigh. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Lift your right knee off of the floor. Take the left to meet the right. In plank position. Plank or danda requires a lot of arm strength. Knees, chest and chin into Ashtanga Namaskara. Ashtanga before we actually glide down. Ashta is 8, Anga is limbs. Literally, Ashtanga Namaskara is 8 limb salutation. The 8 limbs or body parts that make contact with the floor would be chin, chest, the 2 hands, the knees, and the feet. Exhale and dip. Our little Buddha has stolen my participant. Inhale, glide out into Cobra or Bhujanga. Now press with the tops of your feet, press with your palms. Inhale, lift up as high as you can go. Now engage your low back muscles, but in order to do that, you've got to tighten your buttock muscles. And then keep the tops of your feet flat. Keep inhaling. And then take your palms off of the floor. Palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground, curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Keep your elbows close to you. Exhale and press your heels down. Inhale, this time bring the left foot and then the right between the hands. So you want to watch where you're going. So you move your head, open up your face. And now, palms to the feet together. Palms together, inhale. Come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. Before we go into round 2, and this time round, our holding time wasn't as long as we normally would. So this time, the round 2, I'll name the postures, and as we get into them, we might try and hold it even longer than the first round because we're actually doing all the 8 postures in there. How's the little Buddha doing?
She stole me away.
Hi, baby.
I'm gonna do the next salutations.
Okay. All right. Does mom have your permission? Let's do round 2. So, Ron, before we move on, chakra's moving yet? How do you feel?
Yeah.
I notice you have been remembering to exhale, so that's good.
Yes. I was feeling really good in bed today, so I said I was gonna go to yoga. So let me go to yoga.
That's
But
good.
now
I'm glad you came here.
I'm gathering my momentum now. I'm feeling.
That's good. Okay, so you're okay to hold on for a little longer this time.
Yeah.
All right. Heels together, palms, toes apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Talisa, that looks amazing. Purple mat, purple gobo, and your purple top. It goes really well. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Wiggle your biceps behind your ears. Hasta Uttana, raised arms. Exhale, fold from the hip into Pada Hasta. Pada is feet, Hasta is hands. So hands to feet. Palm 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back and then the right. Exhale and press your heels down. Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Adho is down or downward. Mukha is face or facing. Shvana is dog. This posture, the school that I came from, also calls it the mountain posture because you look like a mountain, inverted V. Dip your head between your biceps. Keep exhaling through the belly. Inhale. Bring the right foot between the hands. Now place your left knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the left foot, ease off. Both palms on the right knee. Ashwa Sanchala, Ashwini is horse, Ashwa Sanchala, equestrian. Exhale and dip. Now, while we're in this position, notice how Talisa has got her shoulders back, and it's very important to be able to open up your shoulders, take a deep inhale. So you make the most of this. This is a wonderful chest opener as well as a back strengthener. Plus, I can feel that. Do you feel that, Ron? The stretch in the thigh,
Yes,
upper front
I
of
feel
the upper
that.
left leg? Now for the Yogaxpress twist. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Parsva is intense, Kona is twist. Namaskara is prayer. Intense prayer twist. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right knee. Place your right palm on top of the left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. You should feel a beautiful compression, a compacting of your obliques on the right side and a wonderful stretch of the obliques on the left side. Inhale, let's come out of that. Both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left. Lift your left knee up. Take the right to meet the left. Danda or plank. Knees, chest and chin to the floor. Exhale and dip. Slow, controlled motion. Inhale, glide out into cobra. Press with your palms, press with the tops of your feet, tighten your buttock muscles. Inhale and lift. When you feel ready, take your palms off of the floor. And exhale, bring your palms back, forehead to the ground, curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, bring the right foot and then the left between the hands. Place your palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. I've noticed that I have started, we still have to do the other side, but you know how I used to always bring my arms out this way? And I noticed as we continue to do the sun salutation, I'm starting to bring it down this way now. One is, of course, a limited space in the studio, but also I'm trying to be a little more mindful of all of us around here in the studios. But also, I think I'm starting to get a little more meditative now. Bring my palms down. Remember, if you bring your arms out, you have space at home, that's fine. You still get a physical workout. When you bring your palms down the center, it also helps you focus on the inside, the inner mind. Press your palms in, elbows are raised. Now for the other side in round 2. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the right leg back. Oh, that's okay. And then take the left leg. Exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Place your right knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the right foot. And then place both palms on the left knee. Exhale and dip. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Hey baby, we need your permission. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the left foot. Curl your toes in the right. Lift your right knee. Take your left to meet the right in plank position. Knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskara. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into Cobra. Press with the tops of your feet. Press with your palms. Inhale and lift. Gently place your palms back on the floor. Forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up into mountain or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Bring the left foot and then the right between the hands. Both palms together. Inhale. Come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. Feels good, right? Even though we have limited space, we're still able to stretch, which is wonderful. We have one last round, and I understand about 4 minutes left. So we are going to take you through the last round of sun salutation as smoothly as possible. We're going to transition. If we run out of time, we might do both sides together. Let's see how we go. Heels together. How's the little guy doing? Oh, he's a little bit disturbed. That's okay, baby. Only 3 minutes left. Palms together. Press your palms in. Let's try and do what Susan Rasmussen, were you here when Susan came, the gym trainer? So what she was suggesting is press the thumbs in, which is really a yoga instruction, but something else that she suggested was, it really worked. Take a deep breath in and then push the lower abdominal muscle in. So you're exhaling through the bottom, inhaling through the top, really. Very nice. So hold it. Inhale. Take your arms up. Exhale. Fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back, high, and then the right. Exhale. Press your heels down. Inhale. Bring the right foot between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot. Place both palms on the right knee. Exhale and dip. He's fine as long as he's not agitated. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right knee. Hi, big guy. Place your right palm on top of the left and hold. Inhale, come out of that. Come out of that position. Place both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left. Lift your left knee. Take the right to meet the left in plank position. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into cobra. Press with the tops of your feet and with your palms, inhale and lift. Now, strengthen your low back, engage your buttock muscles, your gluteals, and then take your palms off of the floor. Palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground, curl your toes in, inhale. Lift your buttocks all the way up. Exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, bring the right and then the left between the hands. Both palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. He has been amazing. All he wants to do is just see you. One more side, okay? The right side. Press your palms in. One last half round. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the right leg back this time and then the left. Exhale, press your heels down. Dip your head between your biceps. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot. Both palms on the left knee. Exhale and dip. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand, elbow over the left knee, right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, come out of that. Both palms beside the left foot. Curl your toes in and the right. Lift your left knee. Take the left. Lift. Yes, the right. Left meet the right. Knees, chest and chin to the floor. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into cobra. Press with your palms. I love that, yes sir. Press with the tops of your feet. Take your palms off of the floor. Palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, bring the left foot and then the right between the hands. Both palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. We're all going to sit down for a few moments. I believe we may have about a minute. But I just want our viewers to remember one thing. It's very important. Breathing is the most important part of yoga stretching. And if you're able to breathe into your postures, whenever things get tough, you do forward folds. And when you're going down, you would exhale. Inhale as you go up and go back. So just remember